What's up, everybody? How you doing? Sorry for a little bit of lag on there. So, welcome to the Punk Rock Review. This is my fall punk rock record collection update. So, yeah, I'm going to show you what I picked up the last couple of months. I do these like every couple of months. I get a fair amount of music on physical media, and I like to show everybody what I got and talk about it in the comments, see what you guys picked up, etc., etc. Okay, sorry, one second. Okay. Bro, YouTube is a weird place. My apologies for the wait. Give me one second. Let's see. Boom. Why is it doing it? This thing's giving me all kinds of problems. There we go. It won't let me like change my. I don't know, dude. It's really weird. There's like all kinds of little settings and stuff that I can't mess with unless I'm actually on the stream. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll fix the rest of it later. All right, thank you for being patient. Anybody who's actually here hanging out with me. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, if you get a chance, now that I'm actually going to be talking about music, give us a thumbs up. Say what's up in the comments. Tell me who's here watching with me. Yesterday we did a Tim Armstrong live stream because it was his birthday. That was awesome. I really like almost everything he's ever put out. He's very easily my favorite songwriter of all time. But speaking of that, this isn't really music, but it's Tim Armstrong. This is the first thing I'll show you guys. The only thing that's not music is I bought a print from Poster Child Prints. What's up, Alex Rodriguez? How you doing, bro? This is 12 by 18. I got it's signed by Tim, and I got number 31 of 100. I get 31 from these dudes. Vinyl is the only way. If I like a record enough, I'm going for the vinyl. Cassettes have become popular, but what the fuck has a cassette player? I do. I've got multiple cassette players. I own a cassette record label. I put out 10 tapes last year. I sell a lot of tapes at my store, like a bunch. I sell as much tapes as probably more tapes than I do CDs actually. Vinyl's the more popular medium, but tapes are the second most popular right now. Speaking of tapes, I got a couple. I only got a couple this time, but I'm the fuck who has a cassette player. That's funny. Since I'm now a huge Clash fan, obviously I'm not a huge Clash fan, but I have become a fan over the past couple of months of their first two records specifically. I got a copy of Give 'Em Enough Rope on cassette, still sealed, so I'm not going to open it because I was also given the copy of it on vinyl by Chris Klink of Generation Exit, Nowhere Bound, Born to Lose, and I've been listening to this. It's on the turntable right now. And then I got a couple copies of this tape from this band called Rally Cry. I think they're from California, Oi band. I got a couple so I can have some for the shop, one for myself. And then last but not least on cassette tape, I got this Rancid like demo tape. 5 songs from Rancid 5. That's not my favorite Rancid album, but I am a Rancid collector. And I've got their demo tape from Out Come the Wolves as well. I don't know how many of these are floating around, but it's probably not a ton. I would imagine there's more than you would think, but there's not some crazy amount. I don't think. Let me go through the CDs that I picked up. Then we'll talk 7 inches. Then we'll talk 12-inch records. Okay. In about an hour, I gotta have a podcast episode with Chris Cesarini from CMI and Street Power. He sings for Street Power. The band's gotten pretty popular. It's pretty cool. Let's see what. Okay. I get distracted so easily. I'm so sorry. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, we're getting closer to like 8K, which means 10K is not very far. I've got a pretty big video coming, so hopefully that'll help. Also, if you want to support further, check out my Bandcamp or my Patreon. Those two things are really important to the channel. Bandcamp helps all the bands on my label, obviously. So I've got 4 records coming out in the next. And I got 3 records in 2 tapes. One tape just dropped last week. I have 1 tape coming out in like 2 or 3 weeks. And I got 2 7-inches and a 12-inch. And then in the springtime, I have another 12-inch. So lots of stuff happening with the label. It would very much be appreciated if you checked it out. Did you interview Jesse? You can't wait for the content. Yes, I flew to LA and went to his apartment and interviewed him. What the fuck, dude? It's like an hour and a half. I'm editing it right now. So, yeah. It'll be on my Patreon like a week before it's on YouTube. Okay. Like I said, let's start with CDs and then we'll move over to vinyl. I got this, and then there was Chubby and the Gang. I've got it on vinyl, but I use CDs more because I listen to most of my music at work. And so I just utilize CDs a lot. Also, I picked up what is this? Roots Radicals and I Want to Riot CD in like a 7-inch case. This is, I don't know how many of these they made, but it wasn't a ton from, dude, this is weird, man. It's Roots Radicals, but it's got like the Let's Go art. Isn't that cool? Whatever, man. I need to get another tattoo soon. Suicide Machine's self-titled Power Pop album. This is a pretty hated album in their discography, but I like it a lot. The whole thing, front to back, is really solid. Sitting Army by Cobra Skulls. One that I forgot about, man. This one is really good. Well, he talks about, so when I was there, I'll just give you guys a little bit of like a preview of sorts. I asked him about Classics of Love, I asked him about Common Rider, and I asked him about what was the other one? Big Rig. And he gave me like a breakdown of all 3 of those bands, so you'll have information about that in that video, I promise. U.S. Bombs, Back at the Laundromat. I may already have this. If I do, I'll just take this one to the shop. This is a really, really good album. This is a band called The Other. This is, I think it's the guitar player. I might be wrong. Somebody from RKL. It's pretty good stuff. I like that better than I do RKL, if I'm honest. Neighborhood Brats. It's an EP. It's like pop punky. It's like grimy pop punk. Like pop punk if it was made by actual punk rock guys. Again, one that I wasn't sure if I had or not, so I just snatched it up. Against All Authority, All Fall Down. Because I used to have this, but I lost everything in Harvey, so I may not have... Some of this stuff, I can't remember if I had repurchased it or not. Modern Action. I can't remember about this one. I just listened to it, liked it, and brought it home. I believe this is more like rock and roll stuff. Oh, dude. Smoke or Fire. This. Some of the best stuff Fat put out in the early 2000s. I went ahead and got a copy of The Clash's first album on CD because, like I said, I listen to CDs a lot. Unfortunately, Dwayne Peters is going through a hell of a time personally right now, but he does have a couple of amazing albums out there, and this is another one, Dwayne Peters' Gunfight. This album is so good. Disaster Records, dude. This was back when he was kicking ass, dude. Very, very rock and roll. Swingin' Utters. Is this one Poorly Formed? A lot of Jack Dalrymple on this album, and that's one of my favorite singer-songwriters. So that is really, really good. Oh, dude, yes. I got 2 CDs by this band called the Hex Dispensers. I picked up, it's called Winchester Mystery House, and then one's just a self-titled record. These are really good. Really, really good. It's like gloomy, dark, almost like gothy punk, almost horror punk. I would say it probably fits in the horror punk genre okay. Very, very good music. Shout out to Kevin. He knows who I'm talking to. Back to the Laundromat is on point. Probably the best bombs. It might be. It might be. No, this isn't my LA trip haul. I didn't get a lot of stuff in LA. I didn't have enough space in my bags. This is just what I've picked up over the last couple of months. The Connie Dungs. This is really, really good, like pop punk. Let's see. Transmitters. This is a European thing. Once I realized how much I liked it, I just brought it home from my store. Just started listening to the Bronx a couple of months ago, like maybe 8 months ago, and I picked up their two of these CDs. I know their stuff's pretty hard to find on vinyl, and whatever. I just want to have it. I don't care what format. Come on, camera. There we go. Ooh, dude, I got a few albums by this band. Banner Pilot, I got Resignation Day and Heartbeats Pacific. More like just rock and roll punk. I like this band a lot. The rock and roll stuff is way, and I'm just super into that stuff. I buy one 7-inch record on every trip I go on because I can't afford to have boxes and boxes of crap that I'm having to get home. So I did buy a 7-inch. I bought one on my first trip to Las Vegas, and I bought one in LA, and I bought a couple in Pittsburgh. So I do buy music while I'm out of town. I got a few albums by this band. Ann Beretta, To All Our Fallen Heroes, and Bitter Tongues. Again, rock and roll, punk rock stuff. Just smoking punk rock and roll. Another band kind of like that, Off With Their Heads. Which one is this one? All Things Move Toward Their End. Dude, I'm so bad about remembering album titles. Anything on No Idea, I want to hear at least once. I like that beard punk stuff. Now this is some more stuff I really, okay, speaking of it, I got Ann Beretta's New Union Old Glory. And I got this weird copy of Against Me New Wave on this weird CD case thing. I just thought it was interesting. New Wave is like one of my favorite albums of all time. It's got bonus songs. Oh shit, okay. Gypsy Panther, So Much More, Full Sesh, Untitled, You Must Be Willing. Interesting. That's like 5 full songs. Well, I'm glad I kept this. Somebody would have definitely picked this up off me up at my shop if I had, put it in there. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so the St. Catherine's Fireworks CD is not open yet, but I'll crack this one open and listen to it. Love the Bronx 4 and Heartbeats Pacific. The Bronx stuff is really good. That cover suggests UK Japan version of which one, Lewis? The Against Me thing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it closer, the back says manufactured in France. So this must be from. Oh, thanks, dude. That's awesome. I love this band. So this album is probably my favorite one of theirs. It's either this or Searching for a Former Clarity. I like foreign releases. I got a bunch of rancid stuff from Japan. I got this Slapstick. Look it, bro. Come on, dude. Slapstick is so good. I mean, who doesn't like... didn't they turn into somebody else? Is this the band that turned in... Or was it Catch-22? I can't remember. They turned into somebody else, I think. 2 albums by The Briefs. I love this power pop, like garage punk stuff. I got Sex Objects and Steal Your Heart on CD. I thought I had Sex Objects. Turns out I didn't. But I've got a lot of Brief stuff in the last couple of months. Got this new Pinhead Gunpowder album. I think this album is really good. Some people don't really care for it very much. 1234 Go Records. And shout out to 1234 Go. Good record store, good record label. Very good. And then the last CD that I got. This is the best one that I got out of the whole package. I got Alkaline Trios From Here to Infirmary, unopened Japanese edition, Obi strip and all. This is not for sale or trade. Top 5 band all time for me. I love this record. It's my favorite Alkaline Trio album, and it's a Japanese edition, which just makes it even cooler. And there's like a bonus different version of Hell Yes on this, which is pretty cool. All right, time to talk about some vinyl, some 7-inch records. All right, picked this up. I bought 4 copies of this so I could have some for my shop. I wanted to keep one. I don't even care about it that much. I just like the band a lot, and I've already got a copy of this, but it was cool to have another version of it. The Sick of It All uh, benefit for Lou. This one all went to help pay his medical bills. That's why I bought so many copies. But it comes on this like really pretty uh, purple vinyl, limited edition, of course. They won't give out the pressing number, so it's probably a lot, but I don't really care about all that. As long as I can get like $10 out of the ones I bought, I'm not worried about it. They're all at the shop. They might. I have no idea what it's valued at right now, but this is a cool record to have. If you love Sick of It All and you want Lou to get better, you buy stuff like this and help him out, man. Cancer is scary and it's expensive, so. Then we got this Pride Kills 7-inch record. These are my homies from Houston. I don't know if it's on colored wax or not. I can't remember. It was just in a collection of stuff I bought. Oh, yeah. It's like this marble gray. Oh, so pretty. It doesn't even say what songs are on here, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. ADD and Elvis Party is the B-side. I used to live with the singer of this band. This is how I got into hardcore. I got into hardcore because of this band right here. Knuckles, Expiator, and Me and Jess. Oh, this is old, dude. Cutthroat Records. Man, shout out to Pride Kills. Shout out to Gabe Wells. That's my homie, bro. I love that man. That's my guy right there. This is awesome. This is like Houston stuff right here, man. Woo! That's my jam, bro. I love that stuff. Anything Houston. Even if I don't like the music, I want to have it. Yeah, I like how NYC bands are taking that Lou record on tour. Cro-Mags were selling it last time they were here. That's awesome. Good for them, man. Good for them. I got the Briefs High Society on yellow. Again, dude, I just really like the Briefs music, man. Power pop, garage punk stuff. I also got Poor and Weird. They're new. I think this is... No. One of these is new. I can't remember which, but I believe this one's on pink. Yeah. Check that out. It matches the color of the record, of the artwork. I like this kind of stuff. It's got the big 45 hole in the back. Whatever. I got adapters, of course, but... Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. One second. Oh, dude. I got some really good stuff. Okay, so I bought this. This is... What's up, Gerardo? Puerto Rico! Let's go, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. That's awesome. So this is what I bought in LA. I bought this Vibrators Retroactive 7-inch. I've been on a huge Vibrators kick lately, so this is getting spun as soon as I'm done with this video. I can't wait to listen to that. I picked up this, The Lips Are Back off of Radio Raheem. Death Wish actually sold me this, which was odd. But good garage power pop punk rock. If you can't tell, that's what I listen to the most right now. Oh, that and Cold Oi. This Reeks Tier Group. This is top tier French Oi. Like, this is some of the best stuff. This is top tier Oi. This is just some of the best music that I've heard in that genre in a long time. I want to see these guys play again. They were really good live. I bought a new camera, so we're going to get some really good footage of some new bands, dude. I had to put it on the credit card, but I thought that maybe the channel would end up helping out with that a little bit in the near future. I think that that's fairly likely. I got these two Murder City Devil 7-inches. I got 3 natural 6s. And I got the, excuse me for the noise. I got the Murder City Devil and Botch Split. Everything Murder City Devils, man. I love that band. Okay, last couple of 7-inch records that I bought or acquired, however I got them. Couldn't even tell you exactly. I got Radio. I've already got this, but I collect Rancid stuff, so. And Time Bomb on. It's got the War's End and Blast 'Em on the B-side. Dude, that is a good B-side. Dude, Blast 'Em. Woo! But yeah, those are the 7-inches that I bought. Let's see, Cold Oi and Trad Oi for me. at the moment. By Tread Oi, I mean Slugger, a lot of Slugger. Bro, Slugger is so good. Yes, you do mean a lot of Slugger. I got a box that I can open up of records that I haven't even opened. We'll do it here in a second. Let me show you these 12 inches that I got. We'll open that up and see what's in there. Okay. Oh, Murder City Devils, The White Ghosts Have Blood, 2014 press, white with red splatter, 350 copies made. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so I've got two of this one. One is in my store, so if anybody needs this, let me know and I'll sell it to you and ship it out. The Slads. It's got both of their tapes, one on side A, one on side B. Tough Times, and I think the other one was just called the Slads. But this is another, like, this and Slugger. I want to put out a Slads Slugger split. Good grief. Saying that's a pain. Oh, is this, let's see. Oh, dude, Toy Guitar, Movie Like a Ghost on 10-inch. This is Jack Dalrymple from One Man Army and Dead to Me fame. This right here, bro. I love that guy. Yeah, dude, from rum to whiskey, that night he put her down. Bro, what's up, at Zero? That's a good way to pop in here and say, what's up? I feel you, bro. I love me some Murder City Devils, dude. Oh, heck yes, dude. Singles Only by The Briefs. Repress, okay? But it's got this clear pink vinyl, which I really like. It came with a couple of stickers. The reason that I bought it, because I already had this, it's got a flexi in there with 2 unreleased songs. I won't play that. They'll end up on YouTube at some point. I just collect flexis. I'm a weirdo, man. Love this band so much. Look at that 3D cover. You put on the 3D glasses and it pops out. So dope. These next two, I'm not really sure why I got, because I bought them on CD as well. But I got the Pinhead Gunpowder Unt on LP, and I got, and then there was Chubby and the Gang. Dude, this year has been really, really crazy with the quality of music we've been getting. As soon as November is over with, I'm going to do my top 10 punk rock albums of the year. I'm going to do that every December. Lewis says, oh, that would be cool. By the way, have you spoken to the Oi Shop London about destroying 31 records in the UK? They work with Sean Uprising and small US labels. No, I haven't, because I'm pressing small enough amounts to where I'm assuming I'm going to sell out or close to it. Once I start doing 500 or more records, I'll hit them up, though. I buy from them a lot, so I'm sure they'll help me out. All right. Has anybody heard of this band called Armor? I can't remember where they're from. Hold on. Hold on. We might be listening to a little bit of this. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's see. Where are these dudes from? I don't know. Maybe they're from. Maybe they're from the States. I really thought they were from somewhere else. Let's check them out a little bit, though. Okay, that was awesome. So what would y'all call that? Oh, they're from Florida. Okay, cool. What's up, Shane? That's like I don't even know what to call that. Like it sounds almost like D beat to me. I like it. That was good, man. Okay, I also got. I would like to get this on a different version, but so be it. Whatever. Intercity by Mess. I hate picture discs, but it's the only way I could get this on a piece of vinyl. So I got it because this band's awesome. Cold Oi from Mexico. Also got the Halloween Alkaline Trio 12-inch single on Glow in the Dark. Dude, I got this directly from Mike Park because they went up and they sold out immediately. And I was like, no! And I hit him up and I was like, dude, I have to have that. And he's like, I can probably get you one copy. I was like, not three? But look, dude, it's like, oh, come on. There we go. It glows in the dark. Ooh! So dope. Yeah, I call that definitely call that D beat was what I sounds like to me. But hardcore punk, sure. I mean, that's all kind of the, same umbrella. I'm not gonna mince words and argue about that. But fast hardcore, interesting. It doesn't sound like hardcore to me, but whatever. I think D beat's kind of hardcore, anyways, isn't it? I got this Old Firm Casuals record, but check it out. This is the cool part. It's on Danish flag vinyl, but if I'm not mistaken. So this cover is hand silk screened, and I believe this is numbered. Because you know me and my rancid stuff, and Old Firm Casuals fall into that category for me. They're in their studio right now. I can't wait to hear their new material. I thought it was numbered. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know there's only like 40 of them that were made. I don't want to pull it all out and risk damaging it right now, but there was a very small number of these made. I think it was 40, and you had to buy them at 1234 Go Records in person at the show. Oh damn, Poison Idea, Blank Blackout Vacant. Oh man, I didn't realize I bought this. I don't even remember getting this one in. I bought too much stuff, dude. Speaking of D beat, Tragedy's Vengeance. Finally found my copy of this. Oh, I got a couple of Templars records too. I got I can't even say this. Reconquista Volume 1 and I got both Volume 1 and 2. I'm tripping. Since I'm working with Perry from the Templars on a new band, so I don't know. I just wanted to have it. I don't have any of their stuff on vinyl except this. I got a lot of their stuff on my playlists and things, but I would like to have it on CD if it exists. Sorry. Yeah, that Poison Idea record's really good. And I don't want to pretend like I'm like their best fan because I'm not. I really like their music, but I don't know a lot about the names of the records and the song titles. I just listen to it with my friends and stuff. But if I'm honest, there's only like 5 or 6 bands where I know song titles. It is what it is. Let me get this box. Hold on. We're going to open it up and see what's in there. Dude, I bought my son a switchblade. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, how do I open this bad boy up? You know what? I have a feeling that my knife is going to be sharper than this one. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to be talking to Chris Cesarini Cesarini. I think it's Cesarini. Hold on, I'm tripping. Did I say his name wrong? I hope I didn't. I'm an asshole. It is Cesarini. Excuse me. PI, a negative approach with bands I got into because Dwid kept mentioning them in interviews. That's exactly why I got into those bands. Was because of Dwid. Because I got introduced to Integrity by a bunch of like hardcore guys that were into more metal stuff, and all my friends, like, Integrity is huge in Texas. I'm sure they're big everywhere, but like specifically in Texas, they're really big. So I was into Integrity for a long time. Finger stitches are in your future, LOL. I know, right? For real though. And then I got my knife here. It's a this is a freaking Benchmade. Excuse me, I can't even think. My son collects knives. He's only 11, but he's a good kid, so he deserves it. He deserves it. I mean, as soon as he starts misbehaving, all that stuff's gone. It's funny being like an authority figure because I was such a turd when I was growing up. I have an idea what's in here, but I'm not 100%. Oh, this is good packing. Make sure and like the video if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. Okay. I think there's a really, really good record in here if I'm not mistaken. I think some of this is shop inventory. Okay. There we go. I'm happy right now. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Heck yeah, dude. Man, I hate having to keep up with all these invoices and stuff. Being a small business owner is awesome, but at the same time, it's so stressful. I love stickers too. Okay. Okay. That's a good shipping box to reuse. Let's go. Okay. Sorry. This is awesome. I got 2 copies of this Savage Beat picture disc. It's from the album Wired. Dude, this stuff is not easy to come by, so, picture discs is all that was available. But if you haven't heard Savage Beat, go check them out. But I got one for me, one for the shop. I got Savage Beat, the singles collection, 2018 through 2022. Again, one for me, one for the shop. I'm a terrible shop owner, bro. I buy everything for me, too. In all fairness, I will sell my stuff if I need to. Like, if a customer wants something that I've got, unless it's something really rare or rancid, I just sell it. Okay. Here's a really good band. I got, how do I say this stuff? Dernier Combat. It's by Comintern Sect. Another one of those French oi bands. I believe it's on orange vinyl. Yeah, actually. I don't know how many are pressed on these, but it's not a lot. Dude, there we go. Bright orange. Woo! You're going to grow a scene of gig buddies in fairness? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, sorry. We got this other Comintern Sect album. I'm not trying to pronounce the name of it, but it's got Silk Screen B-side. It's a single-sided 12-inch EP. I really like this band a lot, but their stuff's been out of print for quite some time. And so when I had an opportunity to grab some, shout out to Long Shot Music, dude. Shout out to those guys. They're really, really good dudes. And they're the guys that put out the Slugger stuff. I got this Marching Orders Living Proof on orange. I think, orange, clear, orange vinyl. Again, one for me, one for the shop. Selling all your stuff like you like in the shop, people with the same music taste, it'll be awesome. Yeah, dude, I just don't care about having it that much, man. I like getting people the music that they want. Like, I collect rants and stuff, and then I've got a fairly okay collection, but my collection doesn't grow as fast as my shop inventory does. Like, okay, as an example, one of these is for me to keep. Boom! Got it, boys. Oh, yeah. I got 2 of them on black vinyl, and I believe they only did 100 on black, and then I got 1 green and 1 white vinyl. So if anybody needs that Slugger on vinyl, I've only got a couple copies. The 1 black one's for me to keep. I'm probably only going to sell 2 copies. I'm going to keep a black one to just have for my home because it's my homie's band, and then I might spin the white or green, whatever one has the highest number. I'll just keep that one. But yeah, my shop is crazy, Lewis. If you ever get a chance to come down here and hang out, you should. But yeah, that was what was in the box. So freaking Slugger, Comintern Sect. What a great, great box of stuff, dude. That's awesome. Poof. This is so crazy, bro. But yeah, that's what I got this fall. I actually have another box of stuff coming from... I got a box of stuff coming from... Oh, Revelation. For the shop. Most stuff is what I get it for the shop. But what was y'all's favorite thing that I got in the giant order of records this month, or this quarter, whatever you want to call it? I think mine's still probably the Alkaline Trio Japanese unopened is pretty rad. And then the Clash, Give Them Enough Rope, because it was a gift from a friend who I dearly love. And then the Vibrator 7-inch because I bought it on my first trip to LA. So I'm going back to LA in March. I'm going to go to the LA Punk Invasion and film a bunch of that with my new camera. So we'll see, man. I got some big plans for the channel. I hope it all works out. So if you like this stuff and you appreciate what I'm doing, show some love, man. Share the videos, subscribe to the channel. Check out Patreon if you don't mind. You can do $2 a month. We have an exclusive Discord on there, and you get input on the channel. I get early release stuff on there, and then occasionally there's exclusive stuff. But it's mostly early release input, and then the Discord that are the biggest benefits. And then unedited videos get up on there. Like, there'll be like music stuff involved, and on YouTube it's super heavily edited, and then it'll have like all the music on the Patreon drop. So yeah, that Tragedy record's pretty great too. I got a couple of copies of that at the shop if anybody needs it. You ever want something from me, man? My Discogs is linked in the description, or it should be, and I ship all over the world, and I pack them very well. I've never had any complaints that way. So let me know if I can help you acquire something that you're looking for. Otherwise, I'm going to get out of here and go prep for this interview. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while. That's what I picked up in the punk rock, music collection this time around. So, yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm out of here, man. I'm tired, dude. I got stuff to do. I can't wait to go talk to Chris, though. I'm going to go change into something a little less warm. I got on sweatpants right now. I'm getting kind of hot.